And Trixie, me and Blake are new here, but why is Muscle Up for you so sad today? Oh, he gets like this after the end of every single season of any show he really, really likes. He gets like this around the end of Flash, Pony. What? He's suffering from end of season blues. It really hits him hard. Well, it's only going to be 8 months before we come back. He can enjoy himself till then. Yes, but he doesn't always watch reruns, and he usually feels bad that he can't see his favorite show anymore for a while. Is there anything we could do? Give him a second. He'll know what to do. Hi guys, and welcome back to Fandom Fridays, where we proceed to check out all the fanfics that are not pony related. Why? Because it's Ruby time. Yep, we're back. It's Ruby. It's Valentine's Day. Time for some Ren and Nora sippings. Enjoy. The Ren Nora Bouquet by Bilby Sloth. Chapter 1. Bird of Paradise. Although frightening, there was a joy that came along with waiting. Wonderful anticipation of magnificent things to come. Ren, what do you think bacon's like? Nora kicked her head cheerfully, stretching her arms over her head. The boy turned a page of his book calmly, less willing to move needlessly on the plane. It's a school. It can't be that different. But it'll be much bigger! Much bigger, with lots of more people. Nora looked around silently, taking in the people by the windows easily. Those who looked ready to throw up. Plus, we'll have teens, right? So we'll have new people to deal with and know. Do you think if I kill people, I want to find someone who... Nora? Yes, Ren? We'll be at Beacon in an hour. And... You'll be able to see what it's like. But I'm so excited right now! Nora tossed her hands swiftly in the air, grinning wildly. Ren, aren't you excited? It's going to be awesome! Ren turned out the rest of Nora's babbling, turning another page in his book. He was looking forward to learning more, becoming a stronger hunter. And he knew that regardless of team placements, he'd be spending these few years with Nora anyway. And even if he didn't look forward to that, which he actually did, he enjoyed his time with Nora. It meant that nothing in this cabin in these coming years would be boring. Chapter 2. Lemon and Rose. Falling in love at first sight is like picking a rose. Let's say from a distance, but thorns are there when you finally reach out. There was something about that boy, the one who passed by them merely by chance. Maybe it was a sense that he couldn't be cruel. Maybe it was some instinct that he would change everything. Maybe her fascination was with the fact that his eyes were full of anger and fear and sadness as everyone else's seemed to be. So when he unintentionally distracted her tormentors, Nora didn't run right away. It was only when the grown-up appeared she finally set her senses and ran to hide away from anyone else who could possibly hurt her. And when it fell apart again, as the grim storm to the town and destroyed everything, Nora hoped, prayed that someone would save her. I was glad it was the boy with the kind eyes who had found her and made her feel brave. She may have been too young to know what love was, but she knew instinctively that they would be connected to each other from that day forward. Chapter 3. Purple Lilac. First love was soft and sweet, sometimes fading fast, other times growing painful, but lasting a lifetime. She always loved him. Nor the first loves were very long-lasting, but she loved Ren ever since he saved her years ago. It didn't matter that he didn't see it, if he was an idiot sometimes. Nora already knew all that. She knew everything about Ren after all this time. She didn't want this love to end, in any kind of way. Ren had never had time for love. His life before the Grim attack was too innocent. And his life after all was about keeping him and Nora alive. There wasn't a point or time for romance, but he was wrong about his feelings for Nora. He didn't just care for Nora as a sister. He couldn't live without her. Even with his crazy enemy in front of him, it was the attack on Tora that made him snap. And now, with Nora's hand on his shoulder, Ren relaxed, holding Nora's hand with his own. The first love of his might have been hopeless, although he wouldn't give up now that he realized his feelings. But Ren knew that this love would be his last. one thing I always have to say about the Ren and Nora ship, and this quest has always been on my mind. What? You mean they weren't already together? I mean, shoot! The way those two had, you would think that those two had been kissing, smooching all along. Or maybe it's a little different than one might expect. Maybe it's just that Red always thought that he and Nora were together. That he never needed to say what was on their mind. He just always figured we're together. You don't need to put a label on it. I love her and she loves me. Then again, I guess that's it with some of these little ships. Some of the subtle ones are the best. One down, thousands more to go, and I feel a lot better about waiting 8 long months before I get anything new for Ruby. Except for Ruby TV. I'll see you next time.